Captain's log, start date. What is the start date? 16/4/13. I'm just off to get my syrup serviced and haven't done a funky flyer all week. Well, I have, kind of. I did one on Wednesday, didn't I? Just as a preempt. So have you missed it? Have you missed the funky flyer? Have you missed the official funky flyer? That is, as you know, there are many, many, many copies, but none are genuine. But all doing a very good job too. So anyway, I'm off to get my syrup service with the jubbly low Louise. If you are Russian. The lovely Joe Louise. And get it serviced. I'll do a before and after. How's that? So people, how have you been all week? I've been in Exeter, in Devon. And I have been down there and on Thunderbird 7. It was very cold. In fact, Tuesday, my feet did not wake up until 5 o'clock in the afternoon. It was that cold. Oh! Now, it's not exactly midsummer now, is it? Even though it's spring. But I hope you kept warm this week. Now, I will be back this week, and just to give you a what's going down. In fact, I'll start from today, because of course, Saturday we have a number of sessions going on Soul City Grooves, including the legend that is David RB. Yes, David RB, if you was at the Masters of the Airways launch, which I'm going to come on and touch on very shortly. Very humbled to catch up with him and give him a snog. I haven't seen Dave ever. I've been speaking to him for years. He's been my mentor, and I actually met him face to face for the first time. And that's the thing. And I'll come on to that in a minute. So let's just quickly go down on what's going on Soul City Grooves this week, and then I'll give you an idea on what's going on Soulfully Funked this week. Right, so where am I? Ah, yes. So tonight, well, it's Wednesday actually. It's not Wednesday. God, do you know what? I'm so a kerfuddle. I don't even know what day it is. Right, Saturday. Wake up. Right, it's Saturday, okay, and Saturday only means one thing. The lovely DJ Isis is in the place to be from some 5 till 7. And she's going to be doing the House of Isis. And she's going to be delivering some delicious house and jazzy tracks tonight, people. Well, I suppose it's this afternoon, isn't it? 5 till 7. Yes, it is. The return, none other, of David RB, as David RB was away in Liverpool this week. And it is the return this week of David RB. And with the lovely, luscious QK. So from 7 to 8 will be Hugh K, and I think he's going to be something like the funky 215, 216 maybe. Yes, it could be, but whatever it is, it will be a delicious surprise of funk, soul, and in a delicious Bavarian manner that Hugh actually delivers it. David RB, of course, the legend that is, the Blender, I said Blender, the Blender, I said Blender. He will be on the 1s and 2s, doing only what David R. I've even got the twitch now, haven't I? Does. And as I said, I had the honour of meeting David last week at the Masters of the Airways book launch. I'll tell you what, he is so humble, it is unbelievable. In fact, everybody there was humble. And I'll come on to that in a minute. Right, Masters of the Airways report, that's what it'll be. Right. Okay, sorry. Right, so David RB from 8 till 10 o'clock, and maybe later, you never know. But we might be wheeling Rendell Radio out the cupboards to fill in till midnight. And that's the best thing about Ren. That's what he does. He makes you feel happy with the tunage. Right, okay, Sunday then, as we've lost our awesome DJ 18, it was his last show last week. He had his debut show on the other station this week and said it went very well, which is fantastic. So we wish Neil, DJ 18 at the Soul Council, all the very best. And he'll be still doing some of our events and popping in and so on and saying hello from time to time. So he is also always welcome, always a member of the Soul City Grooves family. And then, of course, the surgery doors will be open with the filthy doctor himself. Oh, yes, fresh from the Family Affair weekender, it will be none other than Les Knott. He will be there. If he won't, he'll be in his underwear or in his thongs somewhere, doing only what he does in Tarzan fashion. Said Les as he swam through the trees. We're possibly going to be handing back over to Autobot, as DJ Dubs is taking a current leave of absence at the moment, while he rectification things. That's all we can say, because that's the truth. But again, he's got stuff to sort out, and we send much love to him from Soul City Grooves and all the people outside Soul City Grooves as well, the listeners, and we really miss you. Hurry up back, will you? Autobot will be funking through the night right away through to Wednesday. Now, when Wednesday happens, of course it will be... Could it be Dubsy back? Or could it be the Autobot? We'll fill you in on Wednesday. So, it will be me, 8 till 10, Funk Odyssey Soulfully Funked, and this week will be a bit of an ultimate blend, because I kind of gone right back to my roots with one of the fantastic jingle tracks I played, and that's JCB. Actually, I'm going to tag him in this. That track is actually, he'll know the one I mean. Whatever you want. Yeah, that one. I'm not going to sing it. Direct Drive. Ironically, Ash Selector played it on his show on on Friday as well. Thursday he played it, which was awesome. And it was great to catch up with Ash Selector too. Right, so I better hurry up actually, because otherwise I'm going to miss out on my timing. Right, okay, what else? Oh yeah, so yes, I'll be doing, on Soulfully Funked, it will be a mixture, a blend almost, of old school from 84 right the way through to stuff that's 2013. But in the middle there, I'm going to chuck in a little bit of 1988 stuff, okay? Now, this is where kind of like house went, acid house, that sort of thing. And there's 3 tracks I want to put in there that are quite soulful. And the show blends. I put quite a lot of thought and effort into this week, as I do most weeks. But this week I wanted to make it slightly different, just to see if I could get you a twist on things. But that is what Funk Odyssey is. It's about discovering the timeline and so on as well. And there is a big surprise in there. I'm going to tag Ash Selector in this as well, and he'll know what I mean by magnificent dance. Right, okay, so Stacey B will be on 10 till midnight doing his sizzling bangers. Thursday, JJ the DJ will be, of course, doing his absolute Thong Day mayhem in his House of Soulful Funky Grooves. Martin Shaw will be up doing his soul sessions in his mankini. DJ Scott Sather will be out of the sheepskin leotard because we have been assured that it will be warmer. Soul from the Shed will be funking you up only how Scotty can. Friday, well. So Friday then, people, it's going to be none other than the lovely Stacey B kicking off at 8 till 10, unless Dubsy is back doing his Regalicious vibes. Otherwise, it will be the Autobot. And then, of course, not forgetting, it will be the lovely, the delectable Stacey B from 8 till 10 doing his thing. I've already said that on, I haven't I? Soulicious. And then 10 till midnight will be Rendell. Rendell will be back in the house, the gentleman of soul, spinning what he does in his loincloth. And then that kind of brings us back to Sunday. So, just to give you a spin on what was going on at Masters of the Airwaves. The Masters of the Airwaves launch was fantastic. The book launch, it was at the Union Bar in Charterhouse Street in London. I was very humbled to be and honoured to be invited there as one, a member of Cruise FM. Two, Cruise FM was my old station. So Cruise FM and also a representative of Soul City Grooves Radio. Absolutely fantastic to be there. So reporting on that was, well, all I can say is the event was absolutely fantastic. The people there kind of made you feel like family. Do you know what I mean? You ever go somewhere and you feel so much warmth and respect in the room. Now I'm talking about the likes like Greg Edwards being there, the legendary Lindsay Wesker, Dave VJ, Gordon Mack, and all of those guys are actually there. A lot of others. Paul Trouble Anderson was there as well. Stretch Taylor. I missed Stretch. I was quite gutted actually. I wanted to catch up with Stretch. I caught up with the awesome Ash Selector. Ash was there. And also caught up the legendary Lewis Mastermind Ben, and also the lovely David RB and his lovely wife Praksha. Who else did I meet up with? I just missed Phil Fearon as well from Galaxy. I was quite gutted from that. I'm going to play a Phil Fearon Galaxy track this week. And what else have I missed out? JZB from Soul to Soul was there as well. There was lots more. Okay. Oh, Tosca as well. Mustn't forget Tosca. And there was loads of others there that, do you know what? I was, everywhere you looked, there was royalty. There was royalty. It was radio royalty. And I'll tell you what, to be now, I kind of feel connected back to, so my past now is connected. And the reason why I say that is because back in the day, we was kind of like the youngest, some of the youngest pirates in London, doing a thing around 84 to about 89, and we pushed and plugged black music, helped plug black music across London, and essentially educating people into the flavours of funk, soul, electro funk and hip hop that might not have been heard on commercial radio stations. And we did our thing, and I feel extremely proud to be part of that now. The Master of the Airwaves book, Google it. It is a big, expensive beast, but I'll tell you what, people, it is a part of history. I'm not joking you, it is a part of history. You need to go out and buy it. It's a fantastic book and a great insight. And hopefully, I mean, provide they're doing another launch in Birmingham as well. No doubt they're going to be also doing tours of unis and so on as well. That's what Dave, VJ and Lindsay have told us. You know, we'll be pleased to plug any of those things that they want, any of the sites, so they let us know, we'll do that too. I've not got a problem with that, plugging it on the show or on the station. So people, I know this has been a very long one, nearly 12 minutes, but very excited. I'm still on the scene in about this week, even though I've been away and I've come back. Soulfully funked Funk Odyssey this week with a new jingle, if I get it sorted, will be fantastic. Can't wait. Peace and light, people. Love you much. See you soon.